Right, good morning, you lovely people. Let's see what we get done today. So, yesterday we made the sky a bit more purple. It was very green, so we got rid of the green sky. It's gone purple, and as you can see, the story is quite a few years ago. I don't know, it must be 20 odd years ago. I can remember seeing the moon, and it actually had a halo around it. So I thought, right, I'm still playing around with this. I think there's still to be more to be we can get out of this picture. So I thought, right, I'll put a halo around the moon. So if you can probably just see I've marked in a pencil line. What I did, I've got a ruler, put my edge of my ruler against the edge of the moon, and just use that as a guide. Just put a few little marks down, and then join the marks up freehand, just to give me a starting point. Just to give me a starting point. I wanted it a little bit wider out than that, but I didn't actually have anything suitable. I could have found something, but it's close enough. Right. So what we're going to do now is got one of my plant drip trays, paper plate, bit of water in the paper plate. That way, if the paper plate stays damp when you put your acrylic in on the paper plate, hopefully they'll stay damp and they'll last a lot longer. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. So this tube's almost done, but I think we got to just get squeezed. I'm just going to use white as like a starting colour, because this is like a halo of the moon. It hasn't got to be very opaque, I suppose the word. Oh, look at me, the word's opaque. I think it's going to have a tiniest little of a blue tint to it. Have I got any blue paint anywhere? Got some here, blue. So what I'm going to do, you can't see the white in there, but I'm going to just put the tiniest bit of what rubs off the top of the tube there. Soften up my brush from yesterday. As long as you wash them out in water, they stay quite soft. So, oh, that's gone purple already. Look at that. There must have been the purple in the paint from yesterday in the brush. It's just turned that white. It should have been white. It's now gone purple. So let's see if we can run that out. I should have tried and clean that brush out a little bit more. Good start. I am such an untidy painter, it's unbelievable. Happy little accidents. Bob Ross mentioned yesterday. I said he's got a bit more hair than me. Right, so that's the blue. So a bit of the so basically predominantly this can be a starting point anyway. It's not. I never get things right. The way I paint is I paint it and it's probably wrong, and I spend most of my time sorting out what I painted to get it right. But you got to start somewhere. It's not good just looking at it. So that's a real watery. That's a real. Right, there we go. So that's like basically that's like a stain. Well, it's not like paint. It's more like water with a bit of paint pigment in it. What I'll try to do now is, I can't even see it. Put my glasses on. My head might get in the way here, but I've got to lean over a bit so I can see what I'm doing. So I'm just going to concentrating. I've shut up. Right, that's obviously too fierce, but what we can do, let's get it on first. I've used the thickness of the brush So that's on, but obviously that's it's totally too much, isn't it? So we got to try to wipe my brush off in this rag I've got handy here. So that's like a dry brush now. So what I've got to try and do is blend this out. Oh, that's in the way. My brush doesn't fit under the monitor. Blend that out in the middle. Start with. Blend this in. So this might take a few goes to get right. I'm not worried. The best bit of art advice I had from anyone was never be afraid of your painting. So if you've got an idea, just go for it. What's the worst that can happen? You paint over it and start again. So it's on. What's it look like? Don't know, jury's out. Let's try and just a bit of finger painting here. Just got a tissue. Just going on in them. Just going around the inside of that. Don't know what a tissue does, but just because it's a continuous line. It's not a million miles away. I think I ought to do the build it up. So you can be slightly, it can be slightly random. Is that working or not? You know, it's tricky bit around the. Seems to dip down here a bit too much. I'm gonna try and pull that out. Pull. Either way, we've got like a double inner and outer ring on that now. Yeah, sort of. Don't mind that. Then I got to make that side look like that side. It's not going to happen, is it? It's going to be like a million miles away. So how did I do it? I don't know. So I had some of this. I should have paid attention. I had some of this, and I remember leaning over so I could see what I was doing at some point. I see. Now, where did I go inside or outside of that line? I went outside, didn't I? Yeah. Not like that, did I? I have to put that in. Wash that out. So I've gone over the rocks now. Got tissue, I could just reclaim that. What did I do then? I cleaned my brush out in the rag so it was dry, and then did I go out? I'll try and make that continuous. Right, sort of pulled it out like this. Not too far. Pulled the inside in. Concentrating again. Can't paint and talk. I don't know, Bob Ross did it. He was yapping all the time, wasn't he? Birds, happy little accents. Right, so this side is not looking half as good as the other side. It never does. Just trying to even it up a bit. This bit here. What should I do then? I got my tissue. I cleaned up that, no. Now, does that look side different to that? Because that's drier already. I don't know. It's complicated. So this side looks like it's faded in more, doesn't it? So if I pull this. This side in more maybe. This side just needs to be out slightly. That bit there dries duller. It's not going to be too far away. At a starting point, I don't think it's too bad, is it? This wants to be slightly. I'm just doing now. I'm just looking up at the monitor because I can. The monitor is showing up the wrongness more than the. Now, does that look like I've just painted a circle around the moon, or does the moon look like it's got a halo? Jury's out. Brush. So what you could do, if that was the centre of the moon, you could have some like flare bits just to break it up a bit. Right. Wash my brush off. Moon halo or not? No. Sometimes you got to let the paint dry and just see. Like the edge on that, but we've lost it over here. But that might dry back. So do a bit more. Now I've got the rough. I've got the rough startings of it. I have to repaint those Hare's ears at the minute, but when you're trying to do a continuous line, it's better to just go through what you. Right, so right from the middle. And pull that in. Must be the same, but different. What if we, oh, let's go crazy. If I clean my brush out, I wonder if I could. Need to get. What I'm trying to do is wipe out the middle. And then I'm bringing left with the two. I don't know if I like that so much, a bit less. Well, what do you think? I don't know. Did it work or not? Anyway, that was that's the next. I don't do this forever. You can get bored, but that's the next instalment of Tube TV. Come back for more episodes. Tell me what you think in the comments. Thinking about a castle. I've done one of these before. I showed the painting where we had the Hare and there's a castle and the moon. Got some steps leading up to the castle. And what I'm thinking, up in the turret, we can have a light on. Like someone's at home. The princess is in the castle, looking out at the rabbits. Hares, sorry. Right. Anyway, see you next time. Bye bye.